What's up, guys? Josh here. I want to make a video for you and pretty much how to fight and combat your demons and any inner demons you might be dealing with, anything that might be messing with you. So a really quick backstory on me. When I was very young, I grew up severely dyslexic. I had a hard time with almost everything you could think of when I would walk towards that thing. So that would be education, the workplace, gyms, curricular activities. So like I would go to acting auditions. I have a hard time reading the script. I took up pro wrestling for a couple of years, and I would just get my left and rights mixed up, and I couldn't grasp things very well. That negative thinking, unfortunately, gravitates towards other locations. As mentioned before, it could be with the gym. It could also be with the workplace. It could be with an acting audition and whatever else. Or if you're writing screenplays, everything across the board. It's a lot of negativity that just grows, that just travels from place to place to place, and it just pretty much messes with you and destroys all of your potential and what you're trying to achieve, even your social life too. So I had that going on, and a lot of times when I was growing up, there'd be a lot of ridicule. There'd be a lot of ridicule, a lot of put downs, and what people don't understand is when you go through that, it triggers a lot of things in your adult life as well. So a very simple example is when people kind of raise their voice. You don't really have to be involved when people raise their voice, but when they raise their voice, you kind of remember things from the past, and it kind of triggers things. I had some business failures, in the West Coast as well that didn't pan out, and it kind of relates to your education time as well, where a lot of your education, your dyslexia, this negative thinking pretty much messes with that. And there's a lot of abusive behavior that comes with that too. So it's kind of like somebody finds a weak point on you, a weak spot. Sometimes people will take advantage of that, and they'll take advantage of that, and they will grab that and then try to, it's almost like a sucker punch. They find that weak area of yours, and then they hit it, and they kick a person when they're down. So, long story short, in this video, I had a friend who was holding meditation sessions. I'm a big meditator. I'm really big into meditation and stuff like that. But she was having meditation sessions, and then we would even text in the middle of meditation sessions as we go through these cycles. One day, I was meditating by a river near my place over here, and during this meditation session, I got really deep into it, and there was a booming voice that kind of got into my head, and the voice pretty much said look, you've been struggling for many years, and trying to do this, trying to do that, and everything crumbles. What you don't realize is there's a generational curse, or there's a generational demon that travels from generation to generation, from person to person, and also travels from location to location. Once again, this could be education, your job, side hustles, social life, whatever. So it travels. The only way to kill or destroy this demon is you have to confront the head demon. So have you ever seen a movie about head vampires, like The Lost Boys, for example? It's one of my favorite vampire movies. There's a head demon. There's a head demon that you actually have to confront. And you just have to confront it, and you have to face your fears and confront this. And this is usually, most of the time, this could be like family related, but it could be whatever. It could be family, it could be relationships, it could have been even the workplace, it could be education, But there was something that just had a negativity, a negative entity that has a stranglehold on you, and it bear hugs you, and you have to destroy it, right? And this is not in a violent manner by any means, so don't be thinking that, but you have to confront it verbally, and you have to confront it, and then you pretty much set up a time and talk about this. Once you confront that demon, once you actually get forward and confront that demon, your life will completely change. Seriously, your life will completely change. Everything around you will just flip. Like, it's like flipping the script, that some people would put it. Everything will just change. Like, it's almost like you're a whole new person. And a lot of friends around me will call it like manifestations, which is fine, and that's fine. But it's almost like God's blessings. It's like God's or the universe protection. You had protection the whole time since you were a small child. Since you were a teenager, you've had protection around you. And then the protection, though, gets sidelined. That protection gets sidelined sometimes because you've had a lot of distractions. Because that demon travels to other people. It travels to, like I said, all walks of life. So it gets sidelined. So what you got to do is you got to find out what that head demon is, and you confront it, and your life definitely changes. It flips over. So it's really amazing. So for me, I had to confront somebody. I had to confront, a situation a while ago. I want to say like 2021 is when this took place, and I really had to confront this. And then once I did that, I don't know, man. It's just like everything just kind of changed, and I have all these manifestation opportunities. I have new ideas in my head. Somebody helped me out, in the gym, so my body changed, my hairstyle changed, my acting and my filmmaking opportunities changed. I have a whole acting reel coming. Like, there's so many things that changed. It's just nothing but good stuff. You're gonna run into hiccups here and there. For example, like, you might have a flat tire in your car. You might get sick. There's things, might happen. But overall, your life will be super different. Super different. But you gotta fight that demon. You gotta figure out what that demon is. All right? And there's so many diagnoses people want to say. So there could be a thing of like before, people are dyslexic, deal with autism, being bipolar, addiction issues, anxiety issues. That's fine. If you're dealing with that, that's fine. And I send you nothing but positive energy, prayers, well wishes. But there's something bigger than that you have to confront. There's something bigger than that. And then once you confront it, I swear, that head demon will die, it'll be slayed. And it's not even like a head demon, it could be multiple demons. You destroy them all. Just by confronting that one thing. You confront it, you just say it out loud. It's like, okay, all right. And then you have new options in your life. And then there's new options in my life I gotta figure out. Okay. So you have like these new opportunities in your life, and like I said before, your gym activities, films, career, your job promotions, you meet, and some people even meet like the spouse or partner of your life or something like that. So, and then you try to figure out which one to do with yourself, So, but I really hope this video helped you to really get deep into a meditation. Really try to figure out, what is messing with you and how can you fight that and conquer that. So that was the whole point of this video, which is pretty much help you get into a better place in your life. Get a better place in your life so you can definitely figure out, all right, this negative thing has been messing with me. How do I fight it? How do I beat it? You can beat it. You can do anything. As long as your attention is good, it's positive, it's loving, it's great. All right. Thanks for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. Other than that, have a good one.